Hello, everybody, and welcome on back to Galactic Civilizations IV. Let me just make my posts here real quick that I'm live. Sorry for the delayed start. I had to go get some stuff from the store and kind of forgot what time to do it at, so it was a little late. Hope everyone's day is going well. Isn't too hot for everyone. We'll be started up proper in a moment here. Been a bit since I posted a few extra servers that I'm actually live instead of just posting in my own. Oh, wait, no, yeah, no. Hello, Luna the kitten. Welcome on in. Let's see here. I think we had already finished up this turn, so we were gonna roll it over. Oh.
An archive belonging to the ancient and malevolent Dreadlord civilization has been discovered. Although studying this archive comes with its risks, it also has the potential to be an invaluable source of resources.
We'll study it.
Floating in the depths of space, a metallic sphere pulsates with shifting light patterns. Scans reveal it has no known energy source, yet it remains active.
Retriever for study. As for you... I already have a colony ship heading towards that one. So you're just gonna go find somewhere.
The waters of the planet are haunted by a monstrously large creature, seething with teeth and malice. This terrifying beast seems to have developed a peculiar fascination with your colony, and has already claimed the lives of numerous colonists with its deadly teeth and insatiable appetite. What would you like to do next?
Skeleton mounted on a skeleton on my throne room. I kind of need egalitarianism, though. Set up some island castaways and see what they do when the super shark arrives. We're not gonna kill it. Ooh, that's really bad resistance. Probably should have seen that coming. Well, you're hired because you're literally the only one available. How's that doing on resistance? Well, that fixed it for the most part. There's the Corwell capital. Which one of these is the science one? There's the science one. Let that do its thing. What do we got going on? Another shipyard in my territory. Fucking sons of bitches. Also, these guys just love building their fucking star bases in my territory. I thought I built one of these. No, wait, no, I didn't build one because I couldn't afford the fucking resources for it. It's one of the things I planned on doing. Who do I have selected? Well, first we're gonna upgrade you with a crew quarters. Enjoy your crew quarters. Who is... Oh, probe. Go do shit. You. Go to Wayland. Need to start garrisoning these planets with some fucking fighters and shit. Who else is awaiting orders? Bomber. Pretty sure you were gonna go to this fleet. Probably. Yeah, I think this fleet is what I was outfitting with some more bombers and shit. The first patrol fleet was on its way back after a successful patrol. These guys are outgoing to blow up this fleet over here. Build another person. Make plans for another colony ship.
which refers to itself as a Snathi, has already landed and is busy picking through the remains of the debris field. His drones are zipping back and forth between the floating scrap, quickly disassembling parts. It doesn't appear as though there is anything of real value among the scrap. However, the Snathi's drone carrier bay could be repurposed and used as an effective ship upgrade for our vessels. What would you like us to do next?
Persuasion check. 31% chance of success, +1 to persuasion. I'll buy it. I'll be fair. I'll purchase said product. Oh, almost started shooting at those guys. Go find a colony somewhere. Preferably one that isn't shit. Any of these planets good? For dead, 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 dead. Oh, that's a pirate shipyard. And looks like these guys were trying to colonize that. Anything over here of value? No, those are all dead. 4. Dead. 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 Colonized by somewhere else. I need to get some more planets over here so that way then I can push further that way. Yeah, I'm gonna send you over here to Gallus 3. I'll send these guys to go and deal with that situation later. Actually, I can probably send you guys to go deal with it. You have quite a bit of fighter support. And by quite a bit, I mean it's a cruiser and a destroyer and a couple of bombers. Fusion warheads. Ooh, battleship hulls. That'll be fun. Oh, come on. That's why would you do that? It's clearly within my space. Like you are just asking for shit. Well, you are gonna get assigned to here. You guys are gonna continue to work your way up there to deal with that station. Yeah, the bombers aren't gonna hold up too well, but the rest of the fleet should be able to do quite a number on them. Oh, we lost one of our corvettes. We lost a bomber and a corvette. That is unfortunate. You guys will have to be recalled back for repairs. Because we have like no shipyards or like any planets out here worthwhile of shipyards. I'm gonna set to build one of these, and then you're gonna be automated. You're gonna figure yourself out once you're done doing all your current shit. Another fighter. We're gonna dispatch you over to Sierra 3, because you already have a couple of ships defending you. I don't think you need too many more defending you. These planets should start switching sides soon. Resistance is at 11. Resistance is at 13. But Colony is in 45% rebellion, and this one's in 10% rebellion. This one's in 54% rebellion. Yeah, once these planets start turning, it's gonna be a cascade north. Dude, they fucked off. I don't know where the fuck you're going, but those guys already took that planet. Just snooze here for a bit. Planet of Callus. Already gonna start spreading our influence. What do we got here? A bomber? Into the fleet you go.
Your flagship reaches the peculiar artifact. Its original function is known only to the ancient precursors. Nonetheless, deep within it lies a container filled with valuable antimatter. Your crew cautiously extracts the antimatter and stores it for future use.
Oh, that's one antimatter. I don't think I can sell antimatter. That's... Oh, wait, no, never mind. There it is. It's not worth all that much. I really need to get some modules done, which, I think one of these is set to... You're not set to produce. You're just in charge of pumping out more ships. Build up a couple of builders, and back to down to fighters and shit. You only have like 2 things left on the production lock. I really do need to get some money. Another probe. Get going. We've been slowly dispatching probes to explore more shit. You still retain the majority control over our little section here. You can see everyone else's influence on here. The navigators are losing a lot of their influence. What the hell are these guys that are seem to be taking over? Oh yeah, these guys. These Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, they've already almost wiped out these guys. They're probably at war with quite a few of these guys. Probably why we're getting so many like people trying to colonize shit over here, even though my influence is so large that any planets they find are basically just gonna end up being mine. What is this? Oh, it's another pirate shipyard. Have to send a fleet to deal with that. Another fighter to the squadron. You guys can handle a few more. Build a couple more asteroid miners. Because we do kind of need more asteroids being harvested. What's the symbol for this shit? This green thing? Pretty little tree branch thing? How does one get that shit? Doesn't seem to be a space resource. Alright, there's another colony acquired. That will help spread our influence over here. And allow my ships to travel farther this way. What do we got going on here? You're actually gonna join up with this guy here and be their little escort fighter. You're gonna join up with them. Almost have a fairly large little patrol fleet. Yeah. Don't know how much longer these planets are gonna hold out. This one's at 65%. This one's at 30%. This one's now in our influence, so it's at 14%. What about you? 79% rebellion. Is that under a pirate shipyard? That is a pirate shipyard. Alright, I think you guys are built up enough. I'm gonna send you out to deal with that over there. You're gonna go to cylinder 2, I mean 3. Provide them a little additional defense. And these guys are automated, so they'll figure out their own shit. I need more of this Dirtanium. How you guys doing? Still working on building shit.
Among the debris lies the remains of a precursor ship. Most of the systems are too ruined to salvage, but an adaptive defense system is still online and operational. This defense system is a remarkable piece of technology. capable of recalibrating its field emitters to defend against any incoming weapon systems it detects. Even better, it provides enough defensive cover to protect an entire fleet. The good news is that our engineers can use it as a ship upgrade. However, there's bad news as well. The adaptive system is beyond repair, and once it sets into a certain mode, it will remain that way forever. The question we need to answer now is, what mode do we want to lock it into?
A lot of people are using missiles or lasers, so
Our
I'm going
flagship
to
has made
go
an
with
intriguing
missiles.
detection. An ancient cargo container aimlessly drifting in the void. It seems to be a relic from the Precursor Wars. Upon inspection, we find a fully intact Arnorian drive system within. This ship component is...
I'll take that. And our bomber. You just wait here for these guys to get home. They lost one of their corvettes, so we're gonna need to put one of those into production. I think my probes are still just randomly exploring shit. I don't think there's much use of them at this point. I think they've explored about everything that would have been worthwhile exploring. We have any more minister positions? Not at the moment. Not really much need to hire anyone new either. Just keep exploring. That's what you're supposed to do.
A ship drifts aimlessly amid the debris here. It appears lifeless, surprising our away team when they discover the hull still maintaining an atmosphere. What they find next astounds them even more. Each passageway and room is heavily covered with plant life. Almost every surface is draped in leaves, vines, and branches. Many of the surfaces are organic themselves. In fact, the interior of the ship seems more wooden than metallic. At the core, sentient plants take care of everything. These sentient plants are known as the Baratak. They are firm but non-hostile, and they tell us that before their ship was incapacitated, they were in search of a world to inhabit, one with a grove they can nurture. What should we do next?
There you go. I'll help you out. You can find a world. Oh. You guys have explored everything, apparently. Oh, well, I guess spamming these, isn't exactly, needed anymore, is it? Because I'll dispatch you over there, so that way then I have a constant idea of what the fuck's going on over there, but, yeah. Fighter, you go to Solana 3. You still have a few ships under construction. Any of these planets finally turn yet? No, they are still holding out. Not for much longer, but they are definitely holding out. Oh, that one's going to change over to navigators. Which is going to be annoying because that'll boost their influence in the region. Alright, let's go here because we did unlock battleships and command ships. Alright, let's build a battleship. If the thing wants to load, that is. Sometimes it takes a bit. There we go. Reduce it to a cube. Let's play around with the medium hull parts. We haven't played around with these. Scaling, we're gonna, oh, I don't want proportional scaling. I want to scale this down and extend. What is this piece? Oh, it's like a bridge module. Set that more down into the hull. Come on. Come on, stick. 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 Why aren't you sticking? Why is that the only way you stick? Okay, this is getting a little cursed. I was hoping just for a wing. Let's see. What do we have for parts? That's not really what I'm looking for. Oh, that could work for what I need. I would prefer 90 degrees the other way. Okay. We'll need to go 180. 270. No, 270, not 360. What the fuck? Then we gotta go 90 this way. And we gotta... Oh, that flexed a bit. Why did that flex a bit? Scale. I want to make these longer. And a bit thinner. And move them forward. Back up. Oh, no, 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 no. What the fuck is going on? Why is it when I grab this green one, it's just everywhere? Alright, we're gonna raise it up a little bit. Alright, so that goes that way. We want to no, we want to rotate that way. Okay, it is going that way a bit. Bring it in more. Alright. Now we are gonna add some big ass fucking engines. Bring these down a bit into the wing. They're a bit more integrated into the design. We'll add a pair of these on the back. Both up. 121. Now the front of this really needs something to cap it off. And that's not it. That could work. Need to center it though. More in the middle. Taller. Taller. Bring it down. Pull it back. I kind of like the look of this. It's a neat, clean little battleship. I'll go a bit more all out with the command ship, since that's also an option that we can build. But obviously we need to add in the weapon system. Oh, you have access to a lot more shit. I'm gonna put this up here. Bring it forward. And off-center it. Is it still attached? No. Still attached. Oh. 80. I'll set it on the back. Pull it back a little bit further so that then the little dish isn't flipping into anything. That looks neat. Where did those attach onto? Oh, they stuck themselves onto the engines. That wasn't where I wanted you. A mass pulse driver. Oh, I'll definitely integrate those into the wings. Gonna make them longer. Really big gun. Okay, wrong direction. Pull them back so that then they're more integrated into the wing. Laser matrix. Do the duplicating. Helios rockets. They're just a double-decker version of the other missile turret. Sure, we'll put one up there. I am gonna make it longer. I like making the missile turrets longer. Big quad cannon. We still have a lot of room for weapons on this. Let's see. Also add a pair of point defense systems. And they can kind of look like little nice little details. Yeah, that I think has the antimatter requirement, doesn't it? No, it's this that costs antimatter. Really? Point defense causes anti... Okay, yeah. We'll keep that to just being on our destroyers then. Or do I want it on this one and I'll design a second battleship that is more mass producible? This can be like our rarely deployed battleship. Now, you know, I want to be able to use this thing a bit more than that. I'll add the weapon jammers instead. Let's see here. Gonna want the nanite hull plating, and we'll install it there. And sit nicely with the little wing assembly there. Give it a little bit more extra bulk there. I'll save the Promethean drive for a different ship. Installing the interstellar drive. Basically to function as a little additional thrust. And we want the precursor engines. These can go underneath these little ion engines. Bulk them out a bit. A little bit further. Let's see, is X gonna move them down? No. Is Y gonna move them down? Yes, Y will move them down. Doesn't need to go down that much, though. I like this little ship. I mean, this big ship. This big, mighty ship. This big, mighty ship. And it still has other shit I can add. Self-repair alloys. Gradually repairs the ship during battle. I guess we could have one of these. Add it on the back here, it'll give it some little extra bits. Do I need a life support? I mean, it does extend the range a little bit without costing all that much. Life support module. Duplicate. And we're gonna make it longer. Just add some extra detail along the ship here, so that way then it's not so, not too blank. And I think this little, this battleship here is still not even done yet, because we still have a lot of fucking space for, well, space. Defenses. Neuroflex plating, I guess. And deflectors. Let's put you into the hull a bit. And we're gonna make you a bit bigger. A little bit more flat. Hello, Cookie Zone. Welcome on in. How dare you leave deep claw marks in the new ship? We just built it. Yeah, I don't think there's much more I can really do to this thing that I feel like really needs to be done. So we got engines. Guess I could add more weapons. I think more additional lasers. Another rack of missiles on the bottom here. Now this is a fucking warship. I shall integrate this here with the little dish. There we go. This is our battleship. Very, very neat little big ship. Little big ship. Where did it put it? There it is. What the fuck did it do to the engines? What the fuck? This is silly. This is real silly. I hate when this happens. Yeah, fucking... That's the way they're supposed to be. Why are you doing that? Why do you do this to me? They aren't that big. Fine. I'll reduce their lengthwise size. Are you happy now? No. Why? Why are they scaling like that? No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fuck around with these. We're gonna remove those. We're just gonna install them right there. There we go. And hopefully it doesn't break. Hooray! We fixed it. That was dumb. I hate that I had to ruin an aesthetic choice of my design because the game was not really understanding what the fuck was going on. Even though it was pretty simple. Let's see, now we need a... I do need to design a harvester and an architect at some point, but command ship. Blank. Wait for it to load. Oh, it's because I'm under that. We'll go with large hull pieces for the command ship. I guess this will serve as our core for the vessel. Where's the blue line? Come on. Show the blue. Oh. You know, I didn't think this entirely through. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Thought about it. Came to the conclusion it don't look all that good. This should look a bit better though. Duplicate, rotate. Go forward. Alright, I kind of already like the foundation we got going here. Bit of a hole through the ship, but we'll pretend that's not there. Oh, that's a really big ship piece. Jesus. A real big. I will save that for another build. Yeah, we don't need to jump into huge hulls. That gives it more of a Corvette look than a battleship look. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's an antenna. I don't think these parts here were ever considered for like use as like big ship pieces. Oh wait, no, this one actually might work. Obviously gonna have to rotate it 180. And fuck around within the scale wise. Alright, now I kind of want to give these a slight slant. Alright, maybe not that much of a slant. 25-degree slant? Yeah, 25-degree slant works. Pull them in. And we need to add some engine-looking bits. I prefer if you didn't just stick on like that, but yeah, that's gonna block up your underside port, isn't it? Yeah. I need a round piece that'll go there without too much of a fuss. Unless I want to stick on a pair of these on the end. It says it's sticking to that, but I'm not entirely sure it is. That's a station module. Station module. More station modules, apparently. Fuel tank. There we go. Finally, a part that fits. Put you on the over the end. How do I go about attaching this? This. What is this? It's not what I need. Oh. Oh, this one fits. I think under small hulls there is a really good looking booster that'll fit this. Oh no, you're pretty bad looking. You're not what I want. What about you? Oh, you're the same thing. Just splits the booster into pieces. Oop. Jesus, that's big. Really, no engine models? Ain't anyone here got an engine? That's a station joint. Are those boosters like the only boosters available? I think they are the only round boosters available. Yeah, because that doesn't clip in the right way. And none of those do. Alright, I think what I'll do is I'll go with the route of building it in two separate pieces. Scale it up, then use the smaller booster. Scale that up, and pull it on in. So far that the mission doesn't work anymore. Just enough so that way then it's at least more in there, more recessed. I mean, that kind of works. Scale that down to function as the bridge. Move it to the back of the... Fucking scaled it down too much. Alright, now move it to the back of the ship. Gotta put something under it to support it a little. Otherwise it looks like it's just floating. There we go. As for the front of this ship, what am I gonna stick on it? I'm gonna go with that, because that would look stupid. Wait, is this an engine? This is an engine. Pull these forward a bit more. Then they're not so far at the back. We're gonna widen these a bit to compensate. There we go. That makes that a little nicer. This might... Oh, wait, no, that's a booster as well, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Kind of tempted to put it on the top and bottom of this. Nope, wrong one. It's the Z. And I gotta offset it forward. And then I gotta do the same for the underside. What's the scale for it? 286. And we're offsetting it by negative 14.4. I feel like this would probably fit a bit more as a Corvette, but I think this looks neat. I think it looks fine. It's fine. It's fine. I would if I had any ability to, but I do not. I am not that good at reproducing shit. Rotate that to 90. Forward. Extend it forward a bit. I think this works alongside our other battleship. I don't think it would work in a vacuum for passing as a battleship, but alongside our other one, it works. drag it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drag you down. Scale, proportional. No, not the y-axis. The x-axis? X-axis. There we go. Extend that to sort of fill in that gap back there. Big ass engines. And hopefully they don't fuck up like the other ones did. Like the other ship had a problem with. Please attach. 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 I hate it when it does this. There we go. Since this is a command ship, we will add the point defense. If I can find where I want to put it. And nah, we're not gonna add point defense. I'll add hull plating though. Extend those a bit. We'll add a fleet shield to these. Because as a command vessel, they should have some ability to protect the fleet. Add some nanite plating. Actually, we already have nanite plating. Crystalline deflectors. I think that's enough on that. Mass driver pulse cannons. Installation into the wing assembly. We'll make these ones a little bit bigger than the ones on the regular ship, but basically same length. Then just offset them into the vessel. Let's see. Self-repair alloys. We're gonna make you a little smaller. And we're gonna make it longer. There we go. Looks a little silly, but it works. Ugh. Add in the life support. We'll add in a deep space sensor. Install that on the back of the bridge. Bring it down a bit. Obviously gonna add in some Helios rocket turrets along these sides here. These ones in the front aren't gonna work because they are just slightly offset. And as for the rest of these, I'm going to rotate them just slightly. Not that slightly. Because as stated before, I like making them longer. Even if it looks ridiculous. And doesn't make any sense. I wish there was an undo button because I hate them like that. They looked better when they were regular. Let's just get you guys back to normal. I guess what I'll do is I'll make them a little longer. Like probably 171 should do it. That way then they're not too long, but they're still longer than the base one. Let's see, laser matrix. Where do we install that? I guess the underside. Ah. Do we want to add in any more weapons? And a pair of Gauss cannons into the engine modules? Probably not. Maybe add in a spike driver on the bottom of the wing. As usual, long. And maybe also make these a little bigger. Yeah, extend that a bit. Not too much. And then it's still somewhat... Oh, fuck. There we go. We're good. Everything's fine. Accidentally grab that. Wish when you're in this mode editing the weapons that you can't grab the ship itself. One vampire module. Called right on the back of the bridge. Make it look like it's some sort of sub-engine. Anyway, these ships are gonna take fucking forever to build, but they're gonna be very powerful ships, which is basically the point. Should I add a Promethean drive? Could add a standard interstellar drive. Add them to the edges here, but then they wouldn't look all that good now, would they? Gigamass fuel rod. I guess I can add a long-range propulsion module. Add on to that to make it look like it's part of the weapon system. I don't really know what else to really add. Like, I could add more deflectors, but at this point it's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so to make these fit a little better, we're gonna decrease their width, increase their length a bit, and offset them into the vessel engines. Not that far. There we go. Basically, just repeat those last two steps for these ones. 52. Alright, good to know that it'll automatically, 103. Reset to proportional scaling if it's left alone without any changes actually done to it. -5, so that would be 0.5 for this one, right? Nope, that would be still -5. Yeah, this thing is 901 construction cost. Reduced hit points, yeah. Let me just stick everything on it that can increase its fucking health. Only 37 hit points, though. Lots of shit thrown on it to make it hold up a bit better. Fucking command ship module and command just really hinder this thing. The Galactic command ship. Alright, please tell me it didn't get fucked up. Alright, it looks fine. It looks to be fine. It looks to have survived. It looks to have survived. Unfavored these because I need them down here in the combat section. Put one of those into production. And put some battleships into production. How much fleet logistics do we have? Alright. Might as well get this. Where can I put it that will be beneficial the most? Well, there. That's about everything we can do for this planet. Alright, let's turn play. Oh, you guys just ate them. I guess you guys are now both a fleet. What did you guys just eat? Oh, you ate an asteroid miner. Go out and find some asteroids. I also ate a bomber. Park you guys over here and have you start repairing yourselves. You guys are still on your way out to deal with that. Okay, that's not good. I was dispatching a fleet over there. Where'd that fleet go? There's my science. There's one of my science fleets. Yeah, these guys are kind of well off. They will never really have a problem. And the rest of these guys, however, they might have problems. And this planet ain't doing too hot. It's nearing rebellion. A lot of these planets are nearing rebellion. Oh yeah, you guys were on your way out here to blow up that shipyard. What is that cruiser doing? I will say the battleships definitely do violate a lot of our sort of design conventions we've been doing around our ships. At least there's been a general shift away from the sort of long engine-heavy rear-end ships. We lost both bombers, but we did take out the shipyards, so... Now, victory-ish. Which planet was that? Oh, it's this planet over here. And what did we get? An orbital research lab and a planetary beacon. Thank you once again for providing me basically with the resources for your own loss of all the shit going on here. Let's see. You're a builder? Oh, no, you're an asteroid miner. Go out and find some more asteroids. Just remain there for the time being. Yeah, our influence in this sector is an understatement compared to what's going on over there, but I need to build like a military station over here. Because, shit looks like it's gonna hit the fan soon. Bomber. You go over here to Wayland. Yeah, you have a couple of builders underway on your production queue. And back to fighters. You go find more shit. Yeah, they're still desperate. They keep sending shit. That's a freighter. Guessing that's for setting up a trade route? Why would they want to set up a trade route though? Oh, anyway, get over here. Once this colony up here submits to our control, we can really start to move over here as well. Yeah. Pretty sure we've harvested a shit ton of gigamass. I don't know where we check. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's see. Where is Stellar Architect? Build 4 of these. You go out and find some shit. Open borders and exotic world colonization and 2 starbase modules for our snuggler colony. Wait, I have 13 available. How about some old probes? I like how I put it back to the way he wanted it before, and he's like, nah, I don't want it anymore. That's stupid. That was actually a really good deal. I didn't know what was going on there. But, oh well. Did these things cost anything on my fleet logistics? They cost 1. Not the worst thing in the world. I need to start taking control of the fucking mining operations that are going on here, because there's a lot of mining going on that isn't owned by me. We're gonna decommission you. Sorry, buddy. You just snooze there. Sorry, pal, but there ain't much for you to do. Let's see. More pirates. Fusion warheads.
Your flagship discovers a concealed stash of precursor artifacts, remnants from the ancient civilization. These artifacts are of high value and contain important insights into the advanced technologies that the precursors once wielded.
Go out and find some asteroids to start setting up mines on. Because we need some mines. We figured out how to increase our fleet cap. Alright, so that costs logistics. But that also costs fleet supply. So how do we increase our logistics? That is definitely a question. Oh yeah, I don't have any diplomats, so all of our relations are kind of just free-floating. Alright, yeah, I need somebody to fucking run that colony. Congratulations, you're hired. Where the fuck is Kittless? I think it's over here? Yeah, here it is. Here, build another person and then just figure yourself out. Figure yourself out from there. Discover yourself. I don't want to add pollution to the planet. Guess we'll put that down there. Don't know what either of those do. But hey, new planet joined. Who's this? Class 18 has a planetary beacon. Once again, they are just funding their own demise. Build one of our guys and just figure out what the fuck to do from there. Go out, build more mines. You are a bomber. Head over to Sinra 3. Give them a couple of defensive vessels. Do I want to build another shipyard up here? Considering this place is still very slowly building up, it's not like it has much in the way of being able to manufacture shit. They're working on it though. They're trying. I want you guys to soften up the target first before you go in there guns blazing. Show this station who's boss. We took a little bit of damage, but for the most part, we beat the shit out of them. Another planet has joined the Empire. I mean, the Commonwealth. Commonwealth expands. Unsuitable for further development. Fair enough. But that does mean that we can now expand this way. Might as well get egalitarianism. Plus 10% approval boost on all worlds and 3 free colony ships. Go find shit to colonize, guys. What do you mean, no colonizable planets? There's gotta be still some shit left. Really, there's nothing left. Yeah, I guess there's nothing left in this region of space that's colonizable. Can I just dump you guys off on a planet? And we will decommission these other 2 colony ships. And free population. Probably should have used those on a planet that actually needed more population, but whatever. There's still one uncolonized planet in our region of space, apparently. Oh, you guys finally made it back. Particle lances.
The strange readings we've detected in this area seem to be the residual effect of a dimensional rift. It's one that's capable of pulling ships through from other universes. To seemingly confirm our theory, a strange golden ship emerges, wobbling from the rift, and hails us. After a brief and somewhat unpleasant conversation, it becomes clear that the creatures on board are known as Taiwan. They are fleeing from some horror in their own realm. They express a strong desire for our protection. Actually, that's not quite right. They're not just seeking protection, they're seeking friendship.
Our people will hate them. Send them back through the rift. Yeah, you guys can come in. Welcome on into the gang. Do need to get a support vessel for the Scouty here at some point, because it is... Oh wait, I can send you over. Head on over there and provide him some assistance. How many of these asteroid builders did I build? Because looks like I built a lot of them. Looks like I built a lot more than I thought I did. I wish when my territory spread, I'd get their star bases as well, but
a gravitational eddy has gradually accumulated scrap from an area spanning nearly half a light year. The majority of this debris is fragments of asteroids, with the remainder consisting of other asteroid pieces. However, hidden deep within this eddy, a mechanism resembling a tentacle slowly orbits. This particular item sparks unusual excitement among our engineers, who are convinced that it matches the weapon system of the Retribution, which we have long been in search of.
The
Without
fucking
wasting time, we gather it and promptly
the
dispatch
shitty
it to the
AI
shipyard.
voice actor they have for this
The capsule contains a stealth field. Despite its name, it doesn't make
He
anything
doesn't know how to
visible
pronounce
visible
certain
light.
words.
But it does hamper enemy targeting
Calm
systems
down,
enough
Pug.
to make a ship upgraded with it far more difficult to hit in battle. This could be a powerful ship upgrade for us. What are your orders?
Free stealth field upgrade. Oh, that increases logistics by +3. That'll be nice. What are we on to next? Some of our, well, our replacement corvette, and then our new warships. I do really need to get some star bases built to start extracting and making use of these resources that are laying about. I also have to take care of these pirate problems. Keep popping up everywhere. Honestly, we haven't been attacked in a while. Why don't you join up with the... They're too big. How about you join up with these guys then? Nope. Still too big. You go home then. I'll assign the bombers to join up with you then. Never mind. Alright, how much space do you have left? None. Alright, you guys are gonna head south then and deal with this, threat that's brewing down here. Let's see, plants are under threat. Let's see, we have that going on. I might dispatch a couple of ships their way. If they start moving any closer. You continue to explore. Since apparently you're the one of the few ships that can still find shit to explore. I do need to build like a military station over here. Our asteroid harvester. And now we're on to our replacement corvette. And the doggos are barking again. Probably because somebody's finally home. It's gonna be a while before influence reaches over there. Ugh. Oh. That's a thing only unique to... No. Can I get this here too? Wealth +1. Yeah, I guess I'll build one. Alright, you've been constructed. You're gonna join up with this fleet. What does that make you guys at? 14 out of 17. Which means now you're just waiting on fighter support. So we'll assign some fighters from the fighter defense squadrons. Let's see, over here, we have a couple of things. We want a mining barracks. Mining drones. And a starbase defense system, so that way then it doesn't instantly get blown up the moment someone looks at it. Yeah, they're getting a little close for comfort on that. Send the Titan on over. You want to bully this planet that just joined our Commonwealth, you're gonna have to go through this fucking ugly ass Titan we found in an alt pocket dimension. Let's see, any of these things gonna give me more shit? I guess I'll take that. Since I'm planning on doing some mega structure construction. Anyway, what's that bring us up to? That brings us up to 20, so I can probably get another small ship into that fleet there. And you guys can probably handle a couple of fighters. You guys probably honestly, if I want to split off a couple of the fighters, I could upgrade you guys with a command ship. Wow. Yeah.
Our
Oh, we got
spaceship
another
has
planet.
unexpectedly discovered a lost cargo container floating in the boundless expanse of space. We spent some time decoding the ancient symbols on the outside, and we've now identified them.
Increase the range on our scout vessel. You aren't doing anything at the moment, are you? Well, I could always use more military. Where would you go that would be most effective, though? This over here wouldn't be the worst spot to put you in. Alright, we're gonna actually put you there. And you can go here. Cloning technology has matured to the point of industrial application. The progressives want to clone a workforce, the traditionalists want to protect natural birth rates. You know we build people, right? Conduct further study more because I don't fucking do shit. Oh, is this that new planet we got? This is that new planet we got. Oh, and they had a governor assigned to it too, who just straight up betrayed their own people. They're just like, yeah, might as well. Got nothing better to do. Oh, we finally got all the bits for the retribution? Might as well add that to the list of things we need to build, but start building some fighters to defend your region of space with. Build some more corvettes and starbirds. I guess we'll build the retribution. There isn't much point to us not doing it. We found all the bits for it. Might as well rebuild the damn thing.
Your top captain has reported the discovery of a lost cargo container floating in space. When they opened it, they found an advanced robotic servants module. This device has the potential to significantly improve the efficiency.
Oh, you guys have an upgrade? Whose upgrade is available? Not you. Not you. It's you. Stealth field. Drone carrier bay actually kind of sounds cool.
Your flagship picks up an unusual energy signature emanating from a nearby asteroid. When your crew investigates, they discover a potent energy source that is both stable and powerful. This newfound energy can be harnessed to substantially enhance the manufacturing capabilities of our planets.
Alright, let's see, adds friendly your servant to a target core world. Oh, might as well. We have a population of like 15 able to live on this fucking planet. Might as well. Might as well add more people. Let's see. 3 more and then the planet's fully populated. All these planets have influenced growth. Which, ironically enough, I haven't been building much, if any, of that, so... The fact that we've stolen these planets via influence is kind of funny. What do we have here? Another bomber. Honestly, you might as well make your way over and join these guys. Like, there isn't much going on here in the home worlds. Yeah, that's a fucking large-ass fleet. And it's scary. Because our little scouty is very much undermanned in that sector. Moderate casualties versus total loss. Might as well. I can live with some moderate casualties. I gotta deal with these fucking pirates. These men knew what they signed up for when they were sent out on this expedition. There goes one of the bombers. Oh, 2 of the bombers, actually. Alright, that's another enemy starbase destroyed. What do we got over here? Oh, right, yeah, these guys. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to return home. Still slowly leveling up our shit. Everything is about level 9 or 8, with research being level 10. Which is pretty good for us. Any minister positions? No. I'm not gonna bother with hiring any diplomats at the moment. We might want one to deal with the, Dragon Empire. Because they really don't like me. Where the fuck even are they? Oh, they're this little blue blob over here. Yeah, they don't have much left. Them and the navigators are the 2 that have been colonizing my little sector. There are ship upgrades available. Go with the stealth field. Give them a little bit more evasion. Oh yeah, you're automated. Yeah, you should figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life. I'm not in charge of you. I do feel a little bit bad for them. Like, I not only got their planet, I got their governor too. And free shit. I didn't have to hire someone in order to run this planet like I did in the last one. Our new command ship's almost done. Didn't I have some... No, I didn't put any builders into production. I put some stellar architects into production. Get some builders online. Yeah, you're running out of shit to do too. Get some shit being built on that planet. You built a fighter. Good job. Get him over there. Defend that planet. Yeah, we have a few different threats. Mostly these two. And these guys. These guys are pirates. Celia fleet. That is kind of cool. It's kind of cool the ships that you can make in this. You can even add like little animations to them. There's a lot of stuff that you can do that I haven't shown off here. Like, there's a lot of creativity that you can do with what you're given. If you want to do the creativity. There's also the laser route, but we don't talk about the laser route. We don't talk about the laser route option. 2347. And we've built our first command vessel. It is 12. 12 logistics. What can I even pair with you? Can I pair this destroyer? Logistics 6. I guess I can. Yeah, I can pair you with that destroyer. You'll need some fighters, though. And honestly, these guys kind of have... I was going to say they kind of have fighters to spare, but... Oh, wait, no. They do actually have quite a few fighters to spare. Okay, not that many fighters to spare. But yeah, this fleet is now full. Yes, it is. Alright, well, not really sure what to do with them. They can exist. I guess I can send you guys up here to go deal with that shipyard. Since, like, you're kind of in the area. You're a really big fleet. You should be able to handle it, probably. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have you building a... No, you're building Viltrans. Wait, that's why I didn't have my capital building Viltrans. You were building them. What were you building? Oh yeah, you're building production modules. Uh, Orbital shopping center and a starbase factory. And advanced defenses. Alright. It has 2 planets within range. Technically 3 if you want to count the little colony here. Which help increase the economy just a bit. As the trove of population data has been compiled, industrials want to sell to the markets and progressives want it open as a research commons. Gross income to all worlds 24. Or research. Lock up the data. It's people's private information, come on. Put you here. We have one single starter defending this this little planet here. Okay.
Your flagship has
Do
discovered
I care?
ancient designs for a semi-sentient artificial intelligence. This AI was created to observe and decrease the rate of crime on various planets.
I'll take minus crime. Drone carriers. Eh. Upgrade crew quarters to make it last a little bit longer in combat.
Your flagship stumbles upon a puzzling monolith drifting in the cosmos, radiating a bewildering energy that appears to harmonize with the crew's thoughts. The examination of the monolith gives the crew a short-lived enhancement in their problem-solving skills.
It's funny that the AI doesn't actually meet up with like its actual like existence. Is that a pirate? Yeah, that is a pirate. Must be from the other galaxy because I don't know why there'd be a pirate here. Yeah, I know these guys are around. There ain't much I can do about it. Hello, Gimpy. Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Old buddy, old pal, old chum, old buddy, pal, chum, chum, buddy, pal, chum, buddy, pal, chum. Wait, is this the planet I annexed? No, I didn't annex that one. Which planet did I just get? Or was it this one? I got another planet somewhere and I don't know where it is. Why? Why would you steal the orphans? We have to like manually build our species. You can't steal the orphans. We don't have any. But there are no orphans. They don't exist. I have never played
We've discovered
Yakuza.
the remains of an alien prison ship within the debris
What's it
field.
about?
The crew was tragically killed in an attack, but some of the prisoners managed to survive. Interestingly, one of them identifies as a Drengin and was found within the ship's hold. We are presented with the option to repair the ship. If we proceed with this, it could serve as a functional colony ship. We could then turn it over to the crew. However, this decision might not sit well with many. There could be a lot of controversy over the idea of inviting a group of Drengin criminals to join our empire. Seriously, a lot of people might question this. So what would you like us to do? What are your orders?
I don't really need a colony ship, so, bye, guys. Enjoy being in slavery. Alright, have a nice rest of your day, Gimpy. And it sounds like a silly game. Silly Mafia game. Yeah. These guys' influence is like really being pushed back, but these guys, I think this is their capital. They are like barely holding on influence-wise. Like their territory is so small. Like both of these guys have really small territories. Like all of my enemies are over here in this little thing here, and I'm just over here in my little private corner. And these guys haven't done shit. They just exist. The null space barrier. Oh, citizens will see their stats increase every month. I will definitely take that. That is very useful. Alright, you, immediately. You're gonna go over here and build a military outpost. You. Get some more fighters here. Oh, hey, we finally got the... Oh, yeah, we got this plant. That's what we got. Sylvan Finn here is pretty on the up and up. I shall assign you. Congratulations. You are now the commander of this ship. That is a enemy warship. That is a very scary warship. I gained another fucking starbase, so, more fighters. More fighters to function as planetary defense vessels. You guys are doing a bunch of surveying shit. My other fleets are currently still holding here as they wait for these battleships to be built. Our brand spanking new battleships. Yeah, wait in line like everyone else for your fucking resupply of vessels.
Your flagship encounters a cargo container drifting aimlessly, apparently abandoned and floating in space for years. This container is packed with valuable trade commodities and scarce resources.
Well, that's a bit of extra wealth. How much room do you have? You only have a couple of slots. You, I might transfer the defense fighters to their command. So that way then you guys can get a battleship. What do we got over here? More fighters? More fighters. Start filling up these planets with fighters. Yeah. What's that? Deep Space Starbase 6. It's a military outpost. What do I... Where is this? Oh, it's over here. Fighter. Oh, Corvette. You can hang out here. Oh, hey, you're almost there. Build, 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 build. Yeah. That basically just made this thing a little tiny fortress. Anyway, as for you, we're gonna decommission you. You've done your job. Congratulations. We now have this military starbase here to basically patrol this little area here. More fighters. Yeah, the Vesta shipyard is not gonna last too long, especially with a fucking command battleship here. Because not only do we have the command battleship, but we also have one of our 2 destroyers in this battle, which can block enemy missiles and also has shielding. So it can take a lot of hits. I have no idea where the command ship is. Oh. But it is. It doesn't seem to be doing much to actually participate in the battle. She seems to be kind of just sitting in the back line, which, fair enough. You guys would not win against that. I'd like to shut that down over there. So, if you guys could move over that way, that'd be great. Oh, shit! They have very much closed the distance.
Silently in space, its surface pulsing with glowing alien inscriptions. It distorts gravity faintly around it.
Secured for research. Shoot and shoot. Did that, like, do anything to them? No, it didn't. Alright, well, I'd like to go over here and just fuck up this thing. In go our fighters. That's the point defense system at work, I think. Protecting against some of the missiles that are incoming. The flagship is there. She's there. She ain't doing much, but she's there. Yeah, the fighters don't have much available to them. All they have are the lasers. The bombers have at least missile capabilities, so they can actually do some fucking damage. I should probably design new fighters and bombers now that we're pretty far in. Like, we've been using the same fighters and bombers for a while now. And like, sure, they're cheap to produce, but I mean, yeah, they're the only ones we got. Oh, I think the destroyer has actually lost its shields. Oh no, never. Oh Jesus, the destroyer nearly died. That's how bad that situation had actually gotten to. Try to get some repairs in, but yeah, they aren't gonna be too happy with what's going on there.
The leader reaches out to you with intriguing news. A mysterious ancient artifact has been unearthed on a distant planet. This artifact emits a unique frequency. The experts present two choices for us.
Stored goods. Battleship. Who here can actually support a battleship in their squadron? You have 15, so you definitely can't support a battleship in your squadron. Because you are 12. What about you? Can you support a battleship in your squadron? Probably if I transfer out the smaller vessels. No, because I'd still be... Because these are 6 apiece. That would make 12, so that means that wouldn't work. Do I want to assign you to the patrol fleet? Give up a couple of the fighters here? Probably. Assign you there. Assign you there. Assign you to them. Assign the last of our fighters to you. Really? You don't fit? Oh, that's because I still need to give up one more thing. Another bomber. There we go. Now the patrol fleet has a capital ship. Now the patrol fleet has some bite to it. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to go down. Oh, there's a lot of death that's gonna happen if we go down there. Kind of need to though. Patrol fleet's gonna need some new ships after that battle. Head over to the planet that built you. You're automated, right? Yeah, you're automated. You're doing your own shit. You still need to build some more production modules. Just keep building these things. Go to the planets that built you. I do believe the game has crashed. Yes. Yes, it has. That's a first. I haven't had the game crash yet. That's a new one. Alright, well, let's get that loaded back up and finish out the last 30 minutes of the stream. Ugh. If the game will let me reopen it. Whew. Alright, so you go to your planet. You go to your planet. When is this autosave set? This is before... This is before I blew up that shipyard, I think. How far back is this fucking autosave? Oh, I hadn't even built this yet. Great. Military starbase. Alright, that makes the that there a bit tougher. Sell you off. Go there. Just so that way then we can blow this shit up a little faster. So the capital ship does, at least the command ship does engage a little bit, but it seems to relatively try to stay outside of weapons range. Spend some time fixing up. I don't know if there's an option to adjust the time before turns before autosave. Just autosave after every round.
A massive jet black monolith hovers silently in space, its surface pulsing with glowing alien inscriptions. It distorts gravity faintly around it.
I'll take it. I don't know what it does, but I'll take it. Oh, adds +2 armor to all ships. Well then. Oh, it's just a fleet-wide thing. That's nice. There we go. Now this ship has the ability to Survey ship. Not within laser range, but we can siege
The
that
leader
for a
reaches
bit.
out to you with intriguing news.
Harvest the energy. New battleship's done. Let's see. Few over. Few over. Few over. Alright. 6 vessels. We're actually going to have you guys hold here for now. I'd like to get a second... I'd like to have a second fleet follow you in, and I'd rather them be equipped. Actually. Don't we have a fighter squadron based here? Yeah, I'll borrow one of you. There we go. That's 2 full fleets, technically. We can get both down here. You go there. How go those modules? More. More. You have a lot of shit under construction as is. Did I ever get around to assigning you a governor? Yes, I did. I don't know if this fleet's gonna come over here and try and shoot at us. But I am gonna shoot at this shipyard for a bit here just to damage it up a bit. Alright. That'll put us at a somewhat safe distance for now. My little military outpost here is going to be pretty much impervious to most attacks, I would assume. Probably. Orbital replicators. Mining headquarters. Those 2 are heading south with a full fleet. These guys are sitting here with their...
Our flagship comes across
waiting
a
for shit.
deserted mining drone adrift in space. It seems the drone originates from an advanced civilization and remarkably, it remains functional. Your team of engineers successfully managed to repair and reprogram the drone. Once confirmed, the drone is incorporated into your fleet. This addition significantly enhances mining capabilities and efficiency in gathering.
We'll go with Helios ore, mostly because I don't have any Helios ore mining at the moment. upgrade you a bit more, so then you can do some more mining and defend yourself. Oh, it managed to fix all the damage that we did to it. So we're gonna have to shoot at it. Probably should have given these guys bombers instead of fighters, considering what I was going to be sending them up against, but, yeah. Hindsight's always 20/20. I will need to establish a fighter squadron around that defense station that's at the relay there, so that then we have some defensive vessels. Oh, we got it. And the destroyer didn't suffer nearly as much damage as it did the last time we did it. Now we immediately run away. Do I want you to have a shipyard as well? Like, we got a lot of shipyards going on at the moment. I guess. You can have a shipyard as well. Yeah, they're probably going to be a bit angry. Probably more than a bit angry. Alright, builder. Head on over here. I could use a fucking new starbase over here. Where'd that smaller fleet go? Oh, more planets have crossed over into our influence. I'm gonna have to deal with that because that is a group of pirates. You are gonna attempt to make your way home. You guys. What can I spare? Not much. Because those under siege colonies are gonna become my colonies soon, and I'm gonna need to make sure that they aren't suffering under attacks. Yeah, both these planets have a decent little defense force now. Should be able to protect it from most military operations. Still out of modules because I have spent them all. I gave you the order to build them, and it takes a while for you to do so. Because your planet's not very manufacturing. Another one there. What the? Got yeeted over into the fucking gas. Oh. What kind of starbase? Oh, it can just be any starbase. Well, I'm gonna build a communications starbase. Scanner readings are inconclusive. One thing is for certain, this object is old. Our probes maneuver around the strange device. It becomes clear that the beings who made this were vastly more powerful and experienced than we are. Privileged to even gaze upon their work. Turn this into a little studying place. Scientific research and all that.
Among the wreckage of an ancient battle, our scanners have detected monsatium, a rare metal known for its durability and energy conductive properties.
Okay. I have no idea which one of these that is. Oh, hey, we've... Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Where'd the resource go that we needed to get for the, fucking things? I don't know. Did I build another? Yeah, I built another, mining station all the way out here. I don't have any modules I can use to upgrade it with. What's this do? That gives me 5 modules for 15 control cost and credits. Honestly, I'll take it. Because this mining star bases over here aren't really all that built up. Build them up a bit so that way then they can actually mine shit faster. Still have this harvester going around, just collecting shit. Yeah, there's another planet right there. I don't know why it told me there weren't any other planets within range for colonialism. There's one right there. We're not giving you money. Dude, it's my money and I will not be harassed. Oh yeah, I was thinking of adding a new shipyard, yeah. You're the one currently building a new shipyard. Alright, both of you, actually only one of you, because I only have enough for one of you. Build a new colony thing. Oh, you are gonna be a bitch, aren't you? long as these fleets work together, they'll be fine. Gotta make sure these planets are secured. Yeah, you're secured. You have a fucking Titan just hanging out in your space. You are 100% secured. You are gonna stay right there.
The captain of your flagship has reported the discovery of a mysterious cargo container floating in space. Upon inspection, it was found to contain an advanced kinetic...
I'll take it. Anyways, as for you guys. Yeah, these guys don't have much health left. Why are you at moderate casualties, but you're going to be at light casualties? I guess because you do have that, destroyer. That definitely does tip the scales in your favor. We'll have you guys wait in our turn. I'll just keep shooting at them for the time being. Just keep shooting the bastards. Ow! They shot at me. Son of a bitch. There's only 2 of their ships left. Make that 0 of their ships left. They lost both the bombers, but for the most part, everything else survived. Oh. And they launched an attack with their other smaller fleet on the main fleet. Oh wait, no, they launched a follow-up attack on this fleet is what they did. Come on, boys, you can do this. You're the patrol fleet, pride of the Dakrain forces. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, that's their losses, not mine. I thought our losses went down to 0 to 1 there for a moment. Thought they managed to gut most of my fleet. We lost one of the starbirds. Alright, these guys are pretty hamstringed now.
The flagship has encountered a mysterious sleeper ship drifting through space. Its chambers are filled with alien passengers in cryogenic slumber, on a course set for the deep core of the galaxy. The origin and purpose of their journey remain unknown.
Uh, We're just gonna let it float. Missile disruptor. Alright, let's engage. Finally deal with these ancient robots. Hit him where it hurts. Got it. Oh yeah, I forgot you have a shipyard too. I guess you could use a defense ship. Yeah. These guys definitely will need a defense ship at some point though. Like, they're pretty far out here without any form of defense. It's not like I can really do much to help them out. These guys are still on their way up there to deal with the invasion that's going on here. We built our battleship. Not like it's gonna get used for much at the moment. It's just kinda gonna sit around for a bit. Alright, yeah, because of the reset thing. Here you go. You guys can have it. More power for your kinetic weaponry. Let's pull up the shipyard before we can get out any other bigger ships. These fleet shielding destroyers are definitely a very powerful little game changer. I feel like they're gonna have to become an essential part of all my naval squadrons when I eventually figure out how to get more logistics than just 20. Oh, that's destroyed. Let's deal with this little guy here before he's able to run off. Precursor Sentinels down here are defeated. Who else is a threat? We still have this group flying about. We have those guys up there. That's about it. Have you guys start making your return journey back? Same with you guys. Yeah, these guys really need one because they have all they have is a destroyer, the command ship, and 2 fighters, and the command ship doesn't really like to engage. Kind of sits at the rear of the line. Oh, you're out of things to explore? Congratulations, you've earned a decommissioning there. You have earned your decommissioning.
The leading captain of your fleet has reported the discovery of a lost cargo container drifting aimlessly in outer space.
Oh, it just spawns me a free Corvette. Alright, I guess this is how you guys get some defenses. Congratulations, you have a random Corvette now. Yeah, these 2 planets are pretty well situated now in terms of being able to defend themselves. They have like squadron of fighters and shit. How long till you guys get there? A while. A while. Good while. Alright, I don't think I need this many architects, at least at the moment. We're gonna set just have that one there. How's the capital doing? We are at 14 out of 15, so I guess this is the last population we're going to be able to get. I guess we'll invest in housing. Command fleet's almost fully home. Congratulations, you earned yourself a decommissioning. You have also earned a decommissioning. Congratulations, you have also earned a decommissioning. Oh, where are you going? Little gunboat. Still have this major threat over here. They aren't too happy that I went and blew up their whole place that they were using for shit. How's the government looking? Political parties aren't exactly the most happy with my existence. I mean, actually, this is lowest is a 72, so. I mean, to be fair, my governors are a mix of hating and not hating me. let's upgrade you with perimeter scanners, star-based defense system, deuterium composite. Now you can protect this control relic. I don't know what it does, but you can protect it. You guys snooze here while I sort out what we're building.
In the capsule, there is an extension matrix. This is a rare ship upgrade that will increase the weapon range of the ship that it is upgraded with. Now, what are your orders?
Free extension range upgrade. Nice. Yeah, when you're done doing that, I don't have the ability to do that, but I'd like you to aid in ship production. I don't even know what this does. Yeah, sure, whatever. Can I even do anything with this? No, just kind of exists. Just kind of exists and has energy.
Your flagship has stumbled upon an abandoned research outpost in the vast expanse of deep space. It seems the outpost has been left unattended for a considerable period. However, the high-tech machinery within it remains functional.
Okay.
flagship has made an intriguing detection. An ancient cargo container aimlessly drifting in the void. It seems to be a relic from the precursor wars. Upon inspection, we find a fully intact...
Fucking microphone died again. Thank you for everyone that stuck around to the end of today's stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. Don't forget to check out the Discord link below to stay up to date with all the shit that goes on when I go live chat with me off stream. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel to watch all the VODs that get uploaded Friday through Monday, same time every week, unless I forget about it. And don't forget to check out the Blue Sky to have an hour way and away when I go live. Once again, thank you for everyone that stuck around to the end of today's stream. Thank you once again to Gimpy for the raid. And I hope you all enjoy the bean I'm sending you all off to. See you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.